Imagine a village that simply disappeared in the dark of a single night. A place where thousands of people lived, worked, and dreamed, only to vanish into the desert winds, leaving behind a curse that still chills the bones of anyone who visits today. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going to improve your English by diving into one of the most haunting mysteries in human history. I know that many of you want to master this language, but when you pick up a textbook, your brain feels tired and bored. You want to learn, but the words feel dead on the page. That is why, in this video, we are going to practice shadowing with a story so gripping that you will forget you are even studying. By the time we reach the end of this desert path, your ears will be tuned to the American rhythm, and your heart will be racing with curiosity. Deep in the heart of the Thar Desert, in the Indian state of Rajasthan, lies a place where time has stood still for 2 centuries. It is called Kuldhara. Today, it is a graveyard of broken sandstone walls and empty streets, a skeleton of a town bleached white by the sun. But 200 years ago, it was a golden village. It was filled with the sounds of bustling markets, children playing, and the wealthy Paliwal Brahmins who had turned the desert into a garden. Then, in a single night in 1825, every single soul vanished. They left no footprints, no explanation, and they never returned. But why? As we move deeper into these ruins, I want you to listen closely to my voice and move your mouth with me. If you find yourself struggling to understand why these people left, keep watching. The answer lies in a dark secret that most historians are afraid to whisper, and you will find the truth only at the very end of our journey. To understand the tragedy of Kuldhara, we must understand the people. The Paliwal Brahmins were incredibly intelligent. They knew how to find water in the driest sand and how to grow crops where others saw only dust. They were prosperous and peaceful. But their peace was shattered by a man named Salim Singh. He was the powerful and cruel Prime Minister of the state. Salim Singh did not care about the people. He only cared about his own desires. One day, he visited the village and his eyes fell upon the beautiful daughter of the village chief. He wanted her. He demanded that the villagers hand her over to him, or he would crush them with impossible taxes. The villagers were terrified. They faced a choice: give up their honor or lose their lives. But if you think they fought a war, you are wrong. Something much more mysterious happened. Are you following the rhythm of my words? If you feel like your English is still stuck, don't turn away. The psychological click you are waiting for happens when your brain is fully immersed in a mystery. Stay with me, because the night of the disappearance is about to begin. On that fateful night in 1825, the village chief called a secret meeting. Not just for Kuldhara, but for all the 84 surrounding villages. They decided that they would rather lose their homes than their dignity. So, as the moon rose over the dunes, 1,500 people packed only what they could carry. They did not tell the guards. They did not make a sound. By the time the sun rose, Kuldhara was a ghost town. Salim Singh's men arrived to find empty pots, cold hearts, and an eerie silence. But here is the part that will haunt your dreams. As they left, the Paliwals cast a dark, powerful curse upon the land. They declared that no one would ever be able to settle in Kuldhara again. To this day, anyone who tries to spend the night in these ruins reports feeling a heavy pressure on their chest and seeing shadows that shouldn't exist. Before we reveal what modern scientists found in those ruins, please subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to keep bringing these powerful stories to life while helping you achieve the fluency you deserve. For 2 centuries, people have tried to explain the vanishing. Some say they moved to other parts of India, but there are no records of 1,500 people arriving anywhere else at that time. Others believe something more supernatural occurred. In recent years, paranormal investigators have visited Kuldhara with electronic devices. They have recorded voices in the wind and sudden drops in temperature that defy the desert heat. Why did a whole civilization choose to become ghosts rather than stay? The psychology of the Paliwals was one of extreme unity. They moved as one soul. As you listen to this, realize that your English journey is the same. You cannot learn one word at a time. You must move with the flow of the entire story. If you stop now, you miss the ultimate lesson of Kuldhara. The ruins of Kuldhara stand as a monument to honor and a warning to the greedy. It is a place where the air feels thick with the memories of those who walked away into the darkness. When you walk through those empty gates today, you can almost hear the soft footsteps of the thousands who disappeared without a trace. It is a mystery that remains unsolved, a puzzle of history and human spirit. How much did you like this story? Does it make you wonder what you would do in their place? Please, share your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you are ready to continue your journey into power and mystery, click the video on your screen about the Supreme Leader of Iran to see a different kind of authority, or if you want to master the art of silence that the villagers of Kuldhara used so well, watch the power of not reacting. Your transformation continues now.